Hey, Fuzzy Goat family, it's Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. Hope you all had a great week and a great weekend. I am still recovering from my weekend of a tennis tournament. It really wore me out this time. We had a rain delay. I think that really messed me up. Had a 5 hour rain delay to play one of our matches that we ended up getting on the court at 10 p.m. at night. So that is not normal. So anyway, but I'm glad to be here. I did get some knitting done, and I've been watching the French Open as much as I can. So that makes me happy, and to be sitting and knitting. Hello, Nancy and Lynn and Lois. Thank you for watching. All right, so what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, I think that's my summary there. Hey, Sue, I'm going to talk about some new yarns we got in while I was away. We picked them out at market. So I will say I am wearing the Promenade blouse, and we're just put up where maybe it's not up yet, but oh my gosh, 29 Bridges. So that's the yarn I've used. It uses a DK, and then they're Surrey silk, so it's you alternate them. So anyway, I'm sorry, I got something on my eyelashes. So check it out on our website too, is what I'm saying. But so DK weight, and then if you're it actually went really fast, and it's really nice to wear. I enjoy wearing it. Okay, so let's start talking about new stuff. So this yarn is from Isager, Isager. You can find it on our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. And we went to their booth at market, and we kind of fell in love with a couple sweaters there. Imagine that. And so then we worked backwards to figure out what yarns they used for the sweaters. But one thing they had us feel this yarn, and we were like, what? And I think the last year we were there, we were like, well, we like a lot of bright colors, but they're all neutral. I believe they're natural, maybe is a better way of saying it, and so soft. So we did find some sweaters to do with this, but also some other things. This yarn is called Echo Baby. ECO Baby, Echo Baby, and it is so soft. It is cotton. Let me see. So great for baby stuff. Cotton and alpaca. Yep. It has, if I can read it, because I'm so tired, my eyes are really bad today. The yardage, yes, and of course the colors. They have numbers, and they're all very neutral. Like I said, 164. But I did find a couple. Did I find a couple sweaters? No, I didn't. I found one sweater so far. I'm doing some searching. All right, so let me talk about this. We picked 5 different colors. Okay, whoops, and it is so soft and squishy. Yeah, you'll love it. You will love it, love it, love it. So let me tell you what colors we got here. This one, it's a DK weight. So you can use it in any instance where a DK weight may be used. It's kind of like a chain. I think that's what you call it. I don't know, can you see that? Is it focusing on it? But it's very stretchy. This color is 0. So anything that's undyed for them is 0, which makes sense. I'll put it back in here. I'll put it here. Maybe I should go up this way. This one has a little bit more color. This is called 7s, like the number 7s. I really like this color. This one is 2s. Okay. And then we went for a couple little darker ones. This one is 6s. And then this one, which is more brown, is 8s. Okay, so with that, like I said, be great for baby stuff, baby blankets, baby anything. But I did find somebody had made this, and I had been actually eyeballing this sweater for some time. It's called the Field Sweater. And somebody did make this sweater using this yarn. And oh yes, okay. Sue's saying that her local yarn shop does stock this Echo Baby. It's awesome. But the person that made this using this yarn made it short sleeve. So this is definitely something I am eyeballing. But see, they're all kind of in natural colors too. So that would be fun. Then I came across this pattern, which is actually from a designer from Nasera. It's called Baby Swaddling Blanket. And it looks like a very simple, with a little lace in it, pattern. The pictures weren't, here they are again. It's called Baby Swaddling Blanket. Now I did link these up on our website on the Echo Baby yarn if you're interested in those patterns. And I probably will plan to do some more research and see what other fun things you can do with those. Then the other thing that Cadence and I just fell in love with when we were in their booth, I think, was Helga wearing the sweater? She was wearing, wasn't she? Yes. So the designer was wearing the sweater, which helped a lot. It was striped, and we can't remember exactly what color she was wearing, but it was not just, there's some interesting little, like you can see, like the increases here, just some interesting detail to the sweater. The sweater is called Swirl, and this is using 2 yarns for the stripes. And again, you'll find this on our website. Looking under, well, you could search Swirl, which is the name of the pattern, but we also got, it's striped with, let's see, I think this is the main, now I can't remember which one is which. The alpaca, let me see if I wrote it down here. Can I figure it out looking at this? Yes. Okay, so Merlin, which is these guys. Okay, these guys will be the main color. Okay, these are the 3 colors we've got in Merlin. We have carried this before. I actually made my, what was that vest called? What was that vest? Licorice Twist. I made it out of this. Not this color, but this yarn. So it's Merlin. It has 227 yards. They have it as a sport weight. I think it could actually be used as a fingering weight, depending on your project. This color right here is called 27. This is, I think that's a 9. Yep. And then the natural is, guess what? It's a 0. Okay. So the idea is this would be your main color, and then you stripe it with the alpaca 2. Alpaca 2. So let me tell you the Merlin, if I have the fiber content. Can I see it? Yes, it is wool and, oh, I can't read that. Flax? Is that wool and linen? Is a Merlin? Yes, it is wool and linen now that I just thought about that. And then the alpaca is a fingering. So like if you compare these two, there's not a big difference in the weight of the yarn. And the alpaca 2 is just alpaca, I believe. Yep, 100%. I'm saying that right. Oh, it's undyed. Here we go. 50% alpaca, 50% wool. Okay, so these would be your stripes. So when we, fell in love with it, we thought you could do blue and white. And we also thought you could do this color combination, right? This being the main color, or even the green. So there's some options there to do with that. Again, the pattern is called Swirl. And I'll be looking for some other patterns to use the yarn with, especially the alpaca, because this one's a new one to us, the alpaca 2. Alpaca 2. I came across this one, is another one of their patterns. It's called Lemon. Very cute. I think they actually had this in their booth as well at Market. Lemon, it looks like there's a pattern in the middle, right? And you can use Trio 1 and Alpaca 1, so 2 yarns held together if you like that texture. But you can also use the Alpaca 2, just holding it singly. So anyway, that pattern is called a Lemon. Again, that's also up on our website. All right, I have one more to show you of the yarns we got in. This is, let's do it this way. Okay, fun basket here. This is the yarn that I made my Helga cardigan out of, right? I don't have it with me today, unfortunately, but here's a picture. And this is using these 2 held together. So these are 2 lace yarns held together it gives it a very nice look and a feel. It is using Alpaca 1 and Trio 1 together. The Trio 1 is linen. Yep, and some other stuff. Trio 1. Oh, cotton. And, oh, then maybe like a Lilocell. Anyway. And then this is 100% alpaca. So you hold these together. So it gives it a. Oh, it's bamboo. Okay, sorry. The third one's bamboo. So hold those together. You can do the Helga cardigan. We also got some other colors. This is Bordeaux, and we're calling this Bordeaux. And this is 36. These are the colors that I use together. I really like the way that it gave it a kind of a marled look. You can also pair this guy up. This is Nougat. And this one is Peach. Gives it a different look. And then I think we are, I can't remember, anyway. And then we have this blue, which I think we might have had before. This 54. And this is indigo. You could use these together, right? So really fun. You could always use this with, if you wanted more of a marl look, you could pair those up. Even with this guy. That would be pretty. But I did find a couple other patterns, or maybe one other pattern. Let me rephrase that. This is called SSK, so Slip Slip Knit Variation. And it looks like a really cute sweater there. I kind of made it bigger so you could see the detail in it. Looks like it's done this way, side to side, and you pick up for the ribbing. That's what it looks like. And you could use the Alpaca 2 for that, alone, holding it by itself, or the, like I said, the Alpaca 1, Alpaca 2. These little guys held together. Okay? SSK Variation. And again, they should be up on our website. All right, so those are the newbies that came in. Let me talk to you about my projects. I am still on the hunt for this guy. So stay tuned. I feel like this might be the next one I cast on. Lace and Fade Boxy by Joji. Some of you have done it, I know. I am thinking I might not use mohair. That's what I'm thinking. So I just got to find my main color and going to go from there. All right, so let's talk about what I have on the needles right now. I'm just pulling them here as I go. It'll be a big surprise. Let's see. Oh, yes. This is the Brooklyn Raglan Light. I didn't work on this too much, maybe on the car ride home from Columbus, Georgia. I think last week I'd separated the sleeves, so now I'm just kind of knitting in the round, the boring part. I really love this color. It is a fingering weight yarn. I'm using a Hella Hank, but you can use any fingering weight yarn. All right. And then this one, I worked on this one a little bit last night, and I probably work on this one tonight because I have to keep this separated. So in here I have 4 skeins of yarn, 2 of each color, but they were kind of getting tangled. So I decided to keep the yarns in there, and I'd put my project in this part. So I didn't spend time, trying to separate it and untangle it, as you can see. But this has been really fun. This is called the Lola, and I have a picture of it. I'm not even sure if I'm working bottom up. Let's see. Let's take a look. I think it is bottom up. Here it is, right on top. Does it tell me? I need to tell you what I'm working on. So I'm learning for myself. Upper front. Okay. So I think I come back and add the little straps here. Isn't that fun? I don't think mine's going to be, I think mine will have more ease than that, according to my calculations. But it's super fun. You doing the stripe, it's a broken rib. It goes really fast. This is, the yarn I'm using is the Nepal from Pasquale. I guess I should hold it this way since that's how it's going. And it is linen cotton. I think I'm saying that right. Got it right here. Pasquale. And it is, yep, cotton linen blend. Yes, so very nice. So I really want to get this. It's very hot here, very hot. I got really lucky this weekend, though. I'll tell you what, with our weather, it was very lucky. It wasn't as hot as it could be. But this is fun. So again, this is a Lola top. And I do have that on the Pasquale yarn page. Excuse me. All right, let's zip that up a little bit. All right. Oh, I did work quite a bit. Let's pull that one out. Yes. On my marigold tee, because I want to get this one done. There's just a lot of pieces to this thing. All right, let's see. Here we go. Here we go, like this. So this is, I believe this is the left side. Here we go, back, there we go. And I am knitting, I think on the back. Okay, I've separated. So I was going all the way back front. Now I've separated just barely. You can see up there. And I'm working on just the back for a little bit further. Then I'll pick up the front, which right now is on hold. I don't know if you can see that. And then they'll be doing some decreases, I think, around the neck, right? And then I'll seam them up. And the sweater will be done. I don't know if I pick up anything on the bottom. I might do something on the bottom. I'm not sure. But the sleeves are done. Already got ribbing on it. Yeah, so I should go much faster now. Just because I'm doing, one side at a time. So my plan is, yes, to finish this maybe in the next week. Again, this is the marigold tee. I got inspired by the picture, and so my colors are very similar to the pattern picture, but you can have a lot of fun with this. Again, fingering. I think they said maybe one of them should be a lighter weight fingering. I'm just using the same weight fingering, and you do switch your needle sizes, so it's been fun. All right, so I worked on that one a lot. We also, excuse me, have a class coming up on the, what do we call this? Just lost the name of it. Hold on. Oh, I have it right here. Pasadena. There we go. The Pasadena pullover. Okay, look at how fun that is. So I'm on the third pattern. As you can see, that probably needs to be spray blocked a little bit. I'm on the third chart. And I'm also have started my decreases on the arm, under the armhole. And I have maybe 12 more rows to finish on this chart. And then that'll finish up the decreases on the sleeve. So this has been really fun. And this is cotton. This is Blue Sky organic cotton. And we got a new order to fill up some of the yarns that we didn't like. This one, we got more of this color in 3 different colors. Anyway, so it's on our website too. Blue Sky organic cotton. It is a sport weight, and we have links up there if you want to make some other kind of projects with it as well. All right, so put that over there. Okay, so I worked on this one, and like I said, this yarn that I'm working with right here is a linen silk blend. It has not come in yet. So I'm trying to get ahead of the game and try to get this sweater made using it. It is Sweet Georgia yarn. I think we're calling it a light fingering. You can't really tell much right here. I love this color. It's Oasis, something like that. Cassia. No, I can't remember. Hold on, I'm going to get it out so you can see it. It is called Flaxen Silk Fine. It has 480 yards on it. Again, we don't have it in just yet. It should be in here any day. It's Cassis. That's the color that I'm using. And I'm going to show you a picture because that really doesn't do it justice. I picked a top that's kind of flowy for the summer. Again, I've been trying to find some other patterns you could do with it. There's a little bit of lace detail there on the top, but otherwise just kind of flowy. I'm not making it with that much ease either. I don't like to be swimming in my sweaters, but this one is called Lanikai. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Lanikai Summer Tee. Lanikai, yeah, Lanikai Summer Tee. Also, we don't have this yarn up yet, so this isn't linked yet, but I will put it up there as soon as we get the yarn. So finished the ribbing. I finished the short rows. I think I've got a row of increases, and then I'll get into the first lace pattern there. So anyway, all right. And then the last one I have here, this one's been fun too. Oh gosh, yeah, this one's been fun. This one, what are we calling this one? Luminous Tea. And I got obsessed with this one this weekend. So I guess I'm still trying to figure out how this thing works. You do two pieces, and at some point you do join them in the round. Very similar to what you might do with the shawl down here with this tab. So yeah, I'm going to do two of these, and then I join them in the round, and that's when my stripes will come in. Let me show you a picture of this one. So this one kind of caught my attention because of the interesting construction. Hold on. I think I had to go back that far. I don't have that many patterns in here. That's not even it. This is it. Okay, here it is. So isn't that fun? And what I think, let me see, let me move over here. Okay. Yeah, there's some different techniques that I haven't done in here. Just wanted to show you a drawing because this is what I'm making right now. Okay, well these are more pictures of the stripe, right, and how you can do it. I think these are based on sizes too. Oh, this one is called a solid color version, and this one, I don't know what they call this one, but this is kind of the one I'm doing up here. And where's the picture? So this is what I'm making right now. And then I'm going to make another one from what I gather. I haven't, oh no, here, this is a better picture right here. Right? Yeah, right down there. So yeah, I'm kind of wondering how this is all going to piece together, but I really like, this is Black Sheep, this is Orchid, this is Fingering, and I think I showed you what I was going to stripe it with, right? That can be so fun. Yeah, so I'm excited to get to the stripe, but I think I have to do another one of these before I get to the stripe. And I think let me look at this pattern again. I think it's telling me that I'm doing the technique, let's see. I'm doing the right front and back. So the right front and back. So it's like that, I think, is what I'm visioning. And then I'm going to do another one, and then we're going to seam it. So it's kind of like the Marigold Tea, where I'm going to seam in the middle, maybe. But this does go in the round at some point. So it's just very interesting. Anyway, that is what I have for you all this week. We do have the 29 bridges that will pop up. And she's got DK, Fingering, and her Surrey Silk, which is very similar to what I'm wearing. And yeah, I think that's all the news I've had. Like I said, this is my first day back in the shop since I've been gone, so I'm trying to figure out where we are. I hope you all have a good week and safe summer plans, right? Summer's here. And I will catch up with you next week. Oh, Marcia, what are you saying? You're using the Orchid on a project right now too. Gorgeous. Yes, gorgeous shades. Text us, call us, email us if we can help you plan your next project. If you want to see some colors together, we're happy to do it. All right, y'all take care and have a great week.